They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Porter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Allen now on first down. Steps away to his left.
Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They'll run on first down. It's Porter. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
This defense for the Vikings, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now,
and a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen over the middle, complete. That's Davis. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg. Dawson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
4th down now after a loss of 2. And now the field goal team on for Buffalo. This a 43-yard attempt. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Vikings taking the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
Their 2nd drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little bit, didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 12 yards there, 1st down Vikings. Back to throw. Dawson. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. Touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Vikings have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
And now out come the Bills.
In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Called a gain of 3 on the play, and it's 2nd down. Now Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Palmer.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Porter.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. 54 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Operating from the red zone now. Allen forced out to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Palmer.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5.
Allen going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Porter. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Now Allen. Dancing to his left. Touchdown, Bills!
Gabriel Davis
with career touchdown number 75.
And the Bills have regained the lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is now 10-7. So that one, an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards.
And it ends with a touchdown pass to Gabriel Davis. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
He certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He's already topped his receiving output from a week ago, and we're just in the first quarter as that's a first down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
So this game, Charles, you know, we talked about potential unbeaten seasons a lot. It feels like every year at some point in the season we talk about that. But this is one of those games where if you're unbeaten, you got to be careful. You can't take this one too lightly.
You're exactly right about that, and by rights, this should be a cakewalk. Almost a week off. Let the starters run up the score in the first half. Backups get to play in the second. But you and I both know that funny things sometimes happen when you think this way. So it's incumbent upon the starters to really play well to make it work for this team.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. The Vikings send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 6.